Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're doing another ship request. This time, the original Belfast, a very interesting ship in World of Warships. One that was removed from sale. This is a Tier 7 light cruiser with smoke, radar, and HE. This ship was incredible back in the day. There's been some changes that we'll go over, but this ship is still very, very powerful. Those changes not to do with the ship, but more commander skills and how they work, specifically around IFHE and different HE pens for light cruisers. This is a ship that is a little bit tricky to build, actually. So we're going to try a few different things today. Should be fun. This being ship request, though, make sure you comment down below whatever you want to see next time. Most upvoted, that's what I will be playing. But let's talk a little bit about this HE. Well, 152 millimeters. If you're at tier 7, only pen 25 millimeters of armor. That's unfortunate. You see, if we go up just a single tier, let's go to Cleveland at tier 8, you'll notice it pens 30. So IFHE suddenly becomes a little bit different when you're below tier 7 or tier 7 and below versus tier 8 plus. Here with Cleveland, of course, we can think about IFHE as, do I want to pen battleships 32 millimeters of armor? Am I willing to do that? Where Belfast is a little bit tricky here with this 25 millimeters of armor. If you're not taking IFHE, then you will not pen battleships at your own tier. You won't pen that 26 millimeters of armor we see on things like Colorado, Nagato, very common at this tier and below. You're also obviously not penning those 32 millimeter battleships at higher tier. So it's of questionable value. Do we even run this ship without IFHE? Well, the real problem is when you run IFHE on this ship, you only get up to 31 millimeters of pen. So you don't quite have enough to get through those higher tier battleships. So I'm going to run a few different builds. So to start with, we're going to start with something a little more basic. I ran out of good points that I wanted to use. So you'll notice like there's 4 skills kind of just thrown down at the bottom here. I wasn't sure what to take. But the most important part of this build is that I'm not running heavy HE and SAP. So with our full concealment here, we get 8.9 kilometer detect. I'm also trying to maximize my radar here, as you can tell. So this one is a little more focused on survivability, getting more HP, more smokes, more radars, and trying to play a bit more of a utility role. If we take heavy HE and SAP, we nerf our concealment down quite a bit, and that makes it harder to use this radar. We have an 8.5 kilometer radar with 8.9 kilometer detect. So no stealth radar here, but tier 7 with a radar is still incredible, especially considering we also have smoke and high explosive. The second build I will show you afterwards, but we're going to go with a little bit of Lighthouse. We're going to send some IFHE. We're going to send some heavy HE. We're going to go top grade and just see what these guns can really perform like. But keep in mind with IFHE, we can't pen 32 millimeters with these tier 7 light cruisers. So that is a bit of a downside. As for this ship, no heal is a little bit awkward. This ship does have an exposed citadel. The armor is not particularly amazing on it, but a little above waterline citadel, we will have to be a little bit careful of that. This ship has built-in British acceleration, of course, and that means it doesn't slow down particularly quickly. So a big issue can be getting spotted, trying to slow down into your smoke, and then you get dev struck as you're slowing down because you just can't quite get concealed by your smoke quickly enough. I'll try and avoid that today, but let's jump into some games and play the original Belfast. It's been a long time, and this ship was removed from sale for being too strong back in the day. And with our first game here, we got okay matchmaker, actually. We have a carrier to deal with, but it's lower tier, and we have some tier 8 battleships. Not very many of them, and a ton of destroyers. This is where a ship like Belfast should be shining, actually. It's a good opportunity to show off some of the utility strength of this ship. When I played a bunch of ranked back in the day, this is a long time ago, Belfast was one of the staples. This ship was incredible in tier 7 ranked. I remember that. It's probably still incredible. Tier 7 ranked seasons, radars are very, very good. It should not surprise very many people of that. And I think that the ship is still probably one of the strongest at its tier. All right, let's jump in and try and finish off this Benson, shall we? He has no idea that I'm here. So let's play it a little bit safe. There's a Massachusetts over here after all. Pop this smoke. Benson is not... Oh, he's out. All right. Hello, sir. Yep. That is the gimmick. That is a lot of damage. No heavy HE, by the way. Yeah. Let's also... Oh my goodness, it's so much damage. Does this one have, like, good HE alpha, too? Feels like it. Yep, and he's just done. That is Belfast. And we get a Hydro, too. So... Yeah, so we knew these torps were coming, so I was already reversing. But, wow. That's a start. Smoke plus radar plus HE. I mean, you stayed very broadside. So the British AP shells on like a Fiji, for example, certainly would have done a lot of damage as well. But that's kind of a lot. Do I stay here? I don't think I do, actually. I think we take this opportunity to leave. So it sucks to leave our smoke so soon. In this case, though, I think this is... Oh, our Cossack died. That's too bad. I think this is a good time to leave because there's a Massachusetts pushing in and we don't have good spotting of him. And I'm actually going to go back to the 9-10 line here. I'm not going to go fully middle here because then we get caught in a crossfire up here. Whereas this way, we can kind of limit who's able to shoot at us at a time, hopefully. Looks like we have plain ASWs. Okay, 6-kilometer range. It's not bad. And we still get to use this smoke as a bit of cover here. I just don't want to fight a Massachusetts on my own. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Man, it's been a while. I remember the HE being really good, but that was a lot of damage. Maybe that Benson was just low. Like maybe he just didn't have his full B hull. Maybe it was A hull Benson or something like that. That is a long shot for us. I want to help, though. Yeah, that's not great. So, we've helped, but we've lost all our DDs, pretty much. That is rough. That is very rough. So, how can I impact this battle? Well, I want to farm the Massachusetts, if that's possible. But I don't want to get dev struck by him. And we want to get back towards the middle where there's more DDs left, so... I guess we have to cross here. I think we can manage it. I hope. I'd just love to know where this Massachusetts is. He hasn't been capping yet. Planes are gone, so we can cross now. There's a lot of battleships here. Yeah, let's head back to like where our Tirpitz is, or maybe the 5-6 line, like somewhere around here. Could be really good. It's tricky without the DDs, obviously. BG. I'm not going to shoot that, actually. I want to know where this Massachusetts is. Maybe I'm giving Massachusetts too much respect, but I really want to know where... Wait, he's not even plane spotted by... Does that mean he's all the way over here? Could he be charging this gap? I don't understand. Well, there's a DD. Then we will shoot. Four hits. That's pretty good. And undetected. Okay, so where is this Massachusetts, brother? I don't understand. Let's pop Hydro again for our boys. We can support that way. Oh, wow. They got the Amagi. Or, sorry, they got the Fiji. Nice shot, Amagi. I was pushing in to radar that. Oh, no. The sub. Help.
Torpedoes direct front.
All right. I will rep that and go like so. Now, here's the thing. We know the DD is still in here. So... let's kill it. Sub is on us. There's Massachusetts. Wonderful. He really repositioned.
Torpedoes to port. Fire. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Okay, can I avoid these torps, please? Nice.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
Massachusetts, are you looking my way? You are not. Great. There's a Kagero, and he's really low, so I'm actually going to blind fire this because he's probably grounded. Let's try there, and then turn back in for this cap, actually. Yeah, we turn back in for this cap. Okay, and looks like their carrier is here. Oh, maybe he didn't ground. Okay, too bad. 109 left till our next radar. Unfortunately, our hydro's actually about to go out. That's too bad. I don't know why all their DDs are here, but I am not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. They are capping at the moment. Interesting. So does that mean the salmon? Sure. Probably didn't need that enough.
Fire. Smoke generator activated.
Okay. We wait. Patience, 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 guys. Chill. Everybody chill.
Standing by for instructions, over.
I do not have a Hydra, though. That is a problem.
Smoke screen set.
The DD's pushing that way. Sure. 9 seconds. Greed right now. I shouldn't be in reverse because it takes forever to accelerate out of reverse. So I actually really want to... Hello. I want to be able to go full speed because we accelerate so quickly. We need to use that to dodge torps if there's some coming. Okay, Heinrich's pushing.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Indeed.
Torpedoes
Oh, okay, they range. They range. Holy, I'm so lucky. Pure luck. Pure luck there, guys. Oh, no. No, I let him go. I let him get away. Unless... Oh, wait, someone else is spotting. Plane spotting. Very cool. Very funny. You're grounded. Can I hit you, please? Please, sir. Yeah, there we go. And we know this guy grounded,
Enemy destroyer
so we're good. And now we slow down, we turn in, we rep it.
Torpedoes direct front. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to port.
Wait, he's not there? Oh no, disaster. Ah, nice, he's out of battery.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Okay, we have to kill him here. This is non-negotiable.
Torpedoes to port.
standing by for instructions, over.
Here?
Spotted an enemy submarine.
There we go. Die, please!
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Enemy
Okay.
submarine destroyed.
Problem solved, sir.
Where is this Kagero? Where is this Kagero, bro? That's what I need to know. Do we go kill Carrier? I think we do. And hope Kagero's out here as well. Okay. That is the plan. Okay, I don't think he can drop me here. Yeah, good. Planes spotted only for now. Okay. Sorry I have not talked a lot, but this has been a very fun game. Very close. So we're plane spotted only. So we're not in sight lines of Kagero right now. And that means I don't want a radar. Plane spotted still. Plane spotted still. It's fine. Okay, so we don't get this kill. Our battleships do, but... Oh, wait, maybe. Hold. Yoink for a Kraken? Okay, gaming.
Enemy aircraft carrier.
Now, please, guys, I need that dead. Now what do we do? I think a sub 60k Kraken. Guys, I've been fighting the DDs, all right? It's not just secures, all right? It's just it's not just secures. Okay, man. Okay, Belfast. Belfast. Pretty good. Pretty good. We do need to get in the cap though, for sure. For sure. And I mean, Turpits plus Amagi isn't the only thing they have to shoot the Kagero. Please, I don't want to be a chat spammer, but please kill that one. Yes, they're shooting it. Oh no, wait, Issei's got spots. Good old plane spotting, guys. It's not busted. It's not broken. I want that Kagero dead, so, you know, obviously, but it's the Kagero shouldn't get spotted there, man. It's so sad, poor guy. Oh, and the secondaries. Oh no, poor guy. All right, I need to get into B cap as soon as possible. So I think we go through the channel. Wow, what a game! What a start! Oh, you'll love to see it, man. This is the best World of Warships, man. Close game. I mean, we have more people left, obviously, so we're at advantage. But they have the caps yet, so we gotta. Oh, okay, well, our sub is just murdering them all over there. Why was their sub on our flank? Were there divisions? No, the subs just spawned asymmetric. That sucks, by the way. I don't know why Wargaming doesn't mirror those things. It's no fun. Also, this is a situation where we don't want IFHE into a Massachusetts, right? Because our fire chance gets cut in half, and the IFHE actually doesn't benefit us here. Because, like I said, 31 mil pen is all we get. Do I trust my Amagi? I think I do. We should note, no torpedoes on this one. No torpedoes. And no fires either. We should have like an 11%. Yeah. It is into a tier 8 hull, so fair enough, but... Also, what's our smoke fire? I did not look. 5-3, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. And obviously AP is still really good into broadside battleships, especially these older style ones, right? Like where Massachusetts has that upper belt that's 32 millimeters. Oh, is he not pushing? I really want him to push, because then we could do the trick, right? Like I've talked about this before, like in the split video, right? He has to push around and we both have to lead in front of each other's ship, right? So this is a situation where I can actually get shots on him while he can't shoot me. Obviously, being able to torp, it's a big deal. Oh, is he stopping? I think he's broadside onto Amagi though. So yeah, that's gonna hurt. Greed. Takes us a while to accelerate. Hey, yoinked. Okay, that was a yoink. I'll admit I yoinked that one. All right, fair enough. 6 kill game, yo. Yes. Yes. Belfast. It's good still, apparently. You know, based on a sample size of one game where we happen to fight all their DDs without any battleship support or cruiser support. Perhaps not the most representative. But yeah, look at that DD damage. Wow. That's good stuff. Radar's pretty strong, guys. Radar's pretty strong. All right, our next build is going to be Lighthouse. As promised, let's see what the damage is like. And check out IFHE, heavy HE, because that is what they recommend. They also recommend Conceal over like top grade, which probably should use. Yeah, 10-2 is probably more reasonable. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we won't go full crazy. Let's do a build like that. That's recommended. So more damage, but again, IFHE is questionable value here. 31 millimeters. It helps a ton against battleships of your own tier, but it's just a nerf when you're facing those tier 8s. So we'll see how it goes. Now, I promise this is the next game. I've only played the one game so far, but this is a perfect example of IFHE having questionable value. Ruprecht, Duncan, NC. Yeah, we're not getting through that. We just have a reduced fire chance now. However, there are some cruisers that may have 30 millimeters of armor, like Met's deck armor. I think Allende gets some 27, for example. You know, we're getting full pens there where we otherwise wouldn't with our 25 mil pen. But this is a good example of IFHE is 4 points and cuts your fire chance in half. Not helping us a ton here, I would say. You're really helped against battleships of your own tier and certain higher tier cruisers. But I don't know if it's worth taking necessarily. Where something like a heavy HE could be good. This 10.2 detect, though, is kind of hard to play around if you're going for that radar play. It's going to feel a lot worse for us. Now, we could obviously play islands. That is a good thing to go do. But I've been noticing recently, if I spawn here on the very flank and I go to this island, our DD goes here, dies all on his own, and then the enemy team just gets control of this quarter, and then what do you do? Especially if your team is only holding here, suddenly you just lose 3/4 of the map. So that's why I'm going this way. Maybe not the best play, especially into double up tier. We'll try and make it work, though. We have to be quite careful, but we do have smokes, right? That is the key here. And hopefully that's going to let us play this flank reasonably. Not going to shoot yet, because we probably won't have consistent spotting. But also, I don't want to reveal myself unless I get detected first, right? Concealment's a pretty big advantage. Surprise the enemy and all that. As we saw with that Benson last game to start. So our DD is about to... Oh boy. Our DD is about to get an engagement, potentially. And in fact, he is. So we help on that, for sure. And then we smoke. I have AP, because that's what we were shooting last. All right. So they have Duncan and C. Ruprecht. Oh, no. We're in some danger, everybody. We're in a little bit of danger. Can I get one more puff? Oh, that's just the worst puff ever. All right. This is a situation where... Do I even use this smoke? I don't think I do. I actually don't think I do. Our DD is too far back. Although NC turned. No, I think we go back. I think this is a situation where we go back. Too risky, too risky. Although, as was that shot. Oh my goodness, why did I shoot that? His smoke was disappearing. Random fire? No. So, their entire team is here. You gotta know when to fold and leave a smoke, eh? And this is one of those times. I'm glad our DD's alive. But that's definitely a situation where if he doesn't have smoke, he probably dies pretty quick there. How to play this? I guess we try and get back to the rock. Wow, their entire team is here. What are these? What was the spawn? I would love to know the spawn. Wargaming is suffering when it comes to spawning ships reasonably. We talked about that last game, of course, with the sub. And this game, it seems like they had a pretty light spawn for our team over here, where I spawn. and pretty heavy for the enemy team. Perhaps that's down to this triple battleship div. Now that I'm looking at it, that would make more sense. That is a difficult thing for them to deal with. No heals, so all our damage is perma. So patience, guys. Patience is very important here. We wait for them to approach. We wait for them to come around this island. And we use our smokes to try and farm from, right? And we're going to try and rotate fires. I think that's going to be a big portion of what we do here. Maybe they focus NC, Mets, that kind of thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if they look for us rather quickly here. So 38 seconds. Yeah, and there's a Mets here as well. So they're going to be... Oh, our NC is dead. All right. So we're going to lose our NC. We have an Averin. That can take focus for a while. But NC, if you're wondering why he's dead, he's pushing into these guys where he could have stayed on this island and maybe reversed around to like this little cove here and isolated 1v1s where here he's just giving broadside to the entire enemy team. And even if he makes it to this island or this island, I mean, yeah, it's not looking so good there, obviously. But they are focusing him, so let's take advantage of that and shoot one and then smoke. Okay, 4,500 is pretty good damage. Now, if I could aim,
Smoke screen set.
our Navrin's already turned around, so we're not going to get much distraction from him. Decent amount of full pens. Maybe there's more 27 on Ruprecht than I'm thinking. And we get a fire. Nice. Good stuff. Unfortunately, our DD gets lit. That is unfortunate. Because now we lose spotting. Yep. We have a Mayhem still. This guy damage controlled. Obviously, they come back quickly. But I want to try and focus him. We want to move in our smoke as well. Hey, we got the fire. All right. Now, is that a situation where we continue to focus, or do we try and rotate fires? We rotate fires now. We got 2. And he's not spotted. Also. Does he get to just push, though? Worried about that. And the Duncan is pushing, too. Okay, I think again. I think we leave that smoke. Straight up. Ruprecht's going to be pretty close to our detect. Yeah, 10.2 here. A little awkward. Little awkward for us, but we can still get out, right? This is tricky, man. This is very tricky. Bottom tier, got to play a bit of hit and run kind of thing. The smokes are helping us a lot, though, obviously. Now, we got to be careful shooting like this. We're very broadside to the Mets. I want to be shooting, though, so badly. 59. We're losing this flank too. No way we're losing that flank too. Wow, this has gone this is disaster. This is disaster, guys. Okay, that's done. That's good. Very good. 43 seconds. Can I try? Let's try. Open water Belfast, not recommended, but let's give it a go. Another fire, good. We do have that acceleration, right? So let's keep that in mind as a good way to avoid some incoming fire. Can I juke this? I think we can angle in time. Hurts a lot. Seven seconds. Nice, lightning is not here. We can sneak between that. Nice. And now we smoke. Yes, and we go dark instantly. Good. And my team gets the Duncan. Good. Okay. So they have, in fact, overpushed. Very good. Perm Torps, although he already got him out. The Los Andes. Okay, that's probably why. Very scary, as you can see. And now it's a bit of a wasted smoke. Maybe Rupert took it in range. Close game still. Close game. We've used 3 smokes, though, already. That feels pretty bad. So we're going to have to do some island cover stuff going forward here. That'll be a big portion of what... whether or not we can accomplish anything in this game. Although they're almost out of battleships, right? It's just an NC left, as always. Although there's an A gear, so that kind of counts. But as always with cruisers, you are much stronger as the game gets later. Right, you get that lack of crossfires, those big battleship salvos, overmatch, all that stuff. Don't have to worry about it nearly as much late game. Our Zumo goes down too. All right. We should get this Ruprecht though. I hope. I hope our Los Andes doesn't die to that. Patience. Patience is the key here. Would be lovely if our Hipper got the lightning and didn't die to lightning torps. We'll see how that goes, but our Hipper's pretty low. Nice, he goes down. Okay, let's start going now. A gear middle we'll have to worry about, but let's try and help kill this Z31. That would be huge. That would clear this flank for us. Nice. Okay, team is doing great. Team is doing great. We turtled, and it's pretty even still. Pretty even. Yeah, now we want to do some island cover stuff. Wow, our Hipper got Lazo. Okay, I did not know his HP. Well done, Hipper. Holding down the fort out there. See, now we can do island stuff because we're a little close to the islands. But if I don't... I mean, I wasn't holding that particularly well, let's be honest. But if I don't go there, I think it's a lot harder for our team. Maybe Shira's spotting us at the moment? Potentially. We got to be careful we don't now overcommit in. But I do want to get into a position to maybe help deal with this. Oh, there's the full pens into the A gear. I want to help deal with these cruisers, these TDs. Let's try it there. Nice, he's down. Allende, let's help on that. NC is very far from the battle. Very floaty shells, though, at these longer ranges, eh? Makes life tricky. Okay, fire. Take that. Still have a smoke, so like that's where I'm okay with supporting our Tianjin here. Nice, they get the Shira. That's really good. Alendi's about to hit the island, so we want to aim a little further for him to potentially go right. Unfortunately, our dispersion is not cooperating at all. And then he's going to turn out, right? Like, that's kind of how it goes here. Kuorn, sure. All right, I did not help out a lot in that engagement, but hey, I soaked some salvos. Essentially by... I guess I baited some salvos in. What am I lit by? Spotted radaring? The meme? Oh, the meme. We did it. No, you can't go dark when I'm radaring you, my man. Oh, nice. Our boy's got some good aim. He got one last salvo out, and that helped us kill him. Ooh, okay, team. I was worried. I'll admit. My apologies. I was not familiar with their game, apparently. That is a turtle strat that worked. Somehow. Usually that goes so badly on this map. Because these angles are just so powerful. Like the map is cut in half like this, obviously, and this corner here and this corner here. You need to control at least one of them. We definitely lost control of this corner, but we kind of lost control of this one. Really, it was our Hipper, honestly. I wasn't paying too much attention, but let's give Hipper and let's give these guys some compliments. There's probably some others that helped carry this one out. Certainly not me, but hey, bottom tier. It's tricky, man. It is tricky to play bottom tier, but we did it. 60K. I don't think we saw much value in IFHE in this one. I guess against Aegir, right? Aegir, deck armor, bow, stern. We'd only pen his superstructure otherwise, but the lack of fires, right? Oh, Mets had a good game too. And sure, why not? Los Andes, he pushed when needed and dealt with their flank there, which was really good. So there you go. Belfast, I think it's much better utility than it is for damage these days. There's just so many better DPM ships these days, and this IFHE, this HE pen change, when Belfast was released, you had 30 millimeters of pen, I want to say. No, that can't be right. Maybe it was that IFHE gave you 32 mil pen, and then you penned 26 back in the day instead of 25. I can't remember. It's so hard to remember these old, like this happened years and years ago. This is probably like 5 years ago or something or more. That change was a long time ago. But it's the reason that lower tiers IFHE makes so much less sense. Maybe tier 6 because you're less likely to fight those tier 8s. But tier 7 in particular is like, if IFHE doesn't let you pen 32, I don't see it as a good pickup. It's 4 points too. 4 point skill that you're taking. Perhaps a better build would be to take a lot of the same stuff, but forgo IFHE, maybe take some extra HP. Maybe that's a better build. Maybe you decide you want longer duration radar, you want it back sooner, you want more turret traverse, something like along those lines, or you want a little more damage here with top grade. I think these are better picks than IFHE. I could be wrong, but that's kind of my view on it is, I mean, you get over 26 though. 26 is the battleship thing. So at your own tier, if you're in ranked and you know you're facing tier 7, I think it could certainly be worth picking up, but it's so hard in randoms to know if you should take it or not. You know, each game would be different, obviously. If you ran into a bunch of your own tier battleships, it'd be awesome. But if you see games like we had this one, where it's like a Massachusetts was the battleship we fought in the first game only, and the second one obviously was all tier 9s, that's not so good. But maybe that's just selection bias. Let me know. As always, comment down below, most important, whatever you want to see next time. That's what I'll be playing. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.